Salams and welcome. Thank you for joining me in another episode of the Quran in English Basics for Beginners. A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Nay, don't worship anything else. Right? Let's see in the previous verse what it says. But it has already been revealed to you as it was to those before you. If you were to join gods with Allah, truly fruitless will be your work in life, and you will surely be in the ranks of those who lose all spiritual good. Nay, but worship Allah, worship God alone, and be of those who give thanks, who give shukr. No just estimate have they made of God, no just estimate have they made of Allah, such as is due to Him. On the day of judgment, the whole of the earth will be but his handful, and the heavens will be rolled up in his right hand. Subhanallah, glory to him. High is he above the partners they attribute to him. This is very interesting because this is also an observation confirmed by science. The latest studies and mathematical calculations by astrophysicists have actually shown and proven that the universe is actually flat. Now, we're not talking about very flat, it's many light years wide, but the entire universe is flat on a horizon. It is not a spherical shape, whereas all the stars and the planets, they are all spherical in shape, but the universe itself is flat. And this is what the latest mathematical calculations are showing, that the entire universe is flat. And that is what this verse is saying. Because God most merciful on the day of judgment, look at this. The heavens will be rolled up in his right hand like a scroll. What is a scroll? A scroll is a parchment of paper that is flat, like an A4 sheet of paper. That is basically the Quran 1400 years ago is telling us what astrophysicists only found out today, that the universe is flat and will be rolled up like a parchment. Isn't that absolutely amazing? The trumpet will just be sounded when all that are in the heavens and on earth will soon, except such as it will please Allah to exempt. Then will a second one be sounded, when behold, they will be standing and looking on. There's an angel, a very beautiful and powerful and strong angel, known as Israfil alayhi salam. And he has been created for one main job, and his job is to blow the trumpet when he is given the command to blow. And right now, as we are talking, this angel is so loyal that for millions of years he is only looking at the throne of Allah. He's looking at the arsh, waiting for a sign or a sound. And his one hand is over his ear, and the trumpet is on his lips, and he's ready. Whether it's day or night, he hasn't moved from that position. He is in the ready position, like how you're getting ready to run a race. So his one hand is over his ear, listening. His eyes are looking at the arsh of Allah, and the trumpet is on his mouth, on his lips are on the trumpet. The minute God most merciful, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, gives the command, immediately the angel Israfil alayhi salam will start blowing the trumpet. The traditions use the word 40. We don't know how long it will blow. 40 could mean 40 minutes, or 40 hours, or 40 days, or 40 weeks, or 40 months, or 40 years. But the vibration of that sound is so intense it will actually shatter atoms and molecules. And the initial impact it will have is on people where the eardrums will burst, the semicircular canals will be damaged, so people will be walking around as if in a drunken state, but they won't be drunk. They will swoon and fall unconscious, and everything will start to shatter because the atoms and molecules, this is a sound vibration. And sound is also being used as a weapon of war, or sound is also used in crowd control, because sound is very terrifying if used at the correct frequency. It can shatter windows, it can shatter glass, it can shatter rocks. You can also drill through rocks through the sound vibrations. And the intensity of this trumpet is so powerful that mountains will turn to dust and powder. Mount Everest will be turned to powder. The Drakensberg will be turned to powder. The Himalaya mountains, Kilimanjaro, the Andes mountain range, everything will be turned to dust and powder. There will be, by the time the angel finish blowing, nothing will be available on the planet Earth. Cars will be turned to dust, houses and buildings and skyscrapers and planes and trains and laptops and cell phones. Everything would have turned to dust. All the bridges will be gone. There won't be any signposts. Nothing will be available. And then God in His mercy everything will be dead. There won't be any sound anywhere on the planet Earth. There'll just be total silence. Then it is when the attribute of God most merciful, Allah's attribute Ya Qahar, will manifest itself. Where are the tyrants of the world today? Because Allah prevails over everything. A voice will call out, where are the tyrants of the world today? There'll be no answer. Where are the dictators? No answer. Where are the kings of the world? No answer. Where are the oppressors of the world? No answer. Because that day belongs to Allah. Everything belongs to the Creator Supreme. And then Israfil alayhi salam will be given the command to blow again, but before that rain will fall, which will give life to everything. And when he blows a second time, everyone will be resurrected back to life again. And the earth, actually the ground, will throw the people out of the graves. The earth doesn't want people anymore. The earth will toss people out. People will be flying out of their graves. And it doesn't matter, even if you have been cremated or you have been burned to ashes, God most merciful will restore you and reassemble every molecule and every atom of your body. And then the ones who believed in the Creator Supreme will know that this is what they expected. But the ones who denied the day of judgment and did not believe in God, they will be in a state of absolute shock and horror. And the earth will shine with the glory of its Lord. The record of deeds will be placed open. The prophets and the witnesses will be brought forward, and a just decision pronounced between them. And they will not be wronged in the least. And to every soul will be paid in full the fruit of its deeds. And Allah knows best all that they do. So don't delay. Please get a copy of the Quran today. May your life be filled with barakah and blessings and abundance and goodness and afiyah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.